Go. Yo, what's going on, everybody? We back with another episode, Life of Miami Heat fan. This your boy Reese, and you know I got my boy Ian on the mic. Holla at him, Ian.
Yo, what's going on? How y'all doing today?
Yo, yeah, man. So we back with another episode. Before I get everything started speaking on the Heat, I just want to shout out. If you don't know, it is Caribbean Heritage Month. So shout out to all my Caribbeans. My brother Ian right here, he is. You know what I'm saying? He is Bahamian. So shout out to all the Caribbean, Bahamians, Zoes, all y'all. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate y'all. Y'all always been good people to me. Y'all good people, especially speaking of example, my boy Ian, always been a good person. So shout out to the Caribbeans, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You want to say anything on that note, Ian?
Yeah, I mean, like same thing you said, bro. Shout out to all the Caribbeans all over the world, bro.
Facts.
Bahamians, Haitians, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Virgin Islands, all y'all, bro. You know we all solid. It's our month to turn up and everything like that. But shout out.
Shout out to y'all. So basically, you know, Miami's been struggling, 7-game losing streak. We lost to the Phoenix Suns the other night. That was a crazy loss, but I'm not really gonna get into the numbers and all that. We lost the game. So we play the Kings tonight. A tough matchup. That's a great shooting team. They spaced the floor well. Four players, all average double figures in numbers. Sabonis, he's almost averaging a triple double. So we got a tough matchup tonight. Very, very tough matchup tonight. Hopefully Miami come in to play. Hopefully some shots come in. Fall. Hopefully our defense is much better. I feel like our defense need to lock in, and we really need to get this W. They are on. Sacramento is on a 5-game winning streak, so them boys on fire. They on fire, bro. I don't know if you knew that, Ian, but them boys are on fire right now.
I was just checking it out, actually, seeing that they was how they were playing their last 5 games.
Yeah,
them boys are hot right now.
Yeah, they cooking, man. They cooking. Excuse me, y'all. They cooking right now. So I was on X, aka Twitter, I still call it. I seen some comments or a headline with Kendrick Perkins was talking about, you know what I'm saying, going, let's try to put Jimmy Butler into a trade package. What you feel about that? How you feel about that? Because honestly, not to cut you off, but honestly, me personally, I feel like me as a fan, I'm not ready to put Jimmy in that package yet. I'm not ready to ship him off or even try to trade him. Um, he do have some couple few more years left. In my opinion, I feel like he got 3 more years left. So I'm not ready to trade Jimmy. It's not Jimmy Butler that we've been losing 7 games. Let's be real. It's not Jimmy Butler's fault that we've been losing 7 games. I feel like this has been a team effort and loss. So putting Jimmy in that category of trying to trade him right now because we've been on a 7-game losing streak is crazy. I don't know what the hell Kendrick Perkins got going on. That's his opinion. But I ain't on that right now. So, Ian, how you feeling about that? How you feel about his thoughts and on trying to put Jimmy to a different team as a contender?
I mean, truthfully, bro, like I see where Perk coming from, dog. I don't necessarily totally agree with it, but I see where he coming from, bro. Like, all right, we done went to 4 Eastern Conference Finals with Jimmy. You know, like, and now we on the 7-game losing streak. Well, I mean, I see why he would think that maybe we have already maximized the potential of what we could get out of Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? We done squeezed all the juice out of that lemon already. I can see why bro say that, Ryan. And you know, from when we had D-Wade, I was one saying trade him while he still got value and he could bring something back to the team. So I mean, obviously at this point right now in the season, we're not gonna make a deal. You know, I don't see it just making a deal now in between the trade deadline. I just don't see that happening. That'd be too off base from just coming off and making that fucking Terry Rozier move to try to improve the roster. I don't see us flipping that fast.
Right.
But at the end of the season, however this go, I wouldn't I wouldn't be surprised by seeing certain headlines saying Miami Heat is pondering and thinking about what their next moves are going to be. I wouldn't be surprised, bro, because like I said, the man, I think he's 34 years old. He's only going to get older. He's only going to decrease his skill set because he's getting older. So, I mean, you got to try to maximize, bro, while you still can. And that's not being on your roster and helping you get to an NBA Finals and winning one. It's trading him for whatever value he has left and doing your best with what you get back.
Maybe you're right, bro. You made some good ass points. I can't argue with you with that. Maybe you're right. Maybe. But let's see how the season go, though, man. Like, I ain't ready to throw bro in the package just all of a sudden because we wasn't saying none of that shit when we was winning games. Because, I mean, we did go on the streak, too, with Jimmy Butler before he got injured. So we wasn't saying put him in the package or let's try to get these young guys going. Nah, we wasn't saying none of that in the beginning of the season. But I do understand your point, and I agree. I can agree on that, man. I can agree on that. Maybe you do have a point. Maybe we should, slow down on Jimmy and maybe put him in the pack. I don't know yet. But me personally, I'm not ready to put bro in the pack. And yeah, you're right. His value is pretty still high right now because I feel like he's still in his prime right now. So I don't know, bro. I'm 50-50 on that, Ian, bro. I'm 50-50 on that. I don't know, bro. I really don't know, dog. I really don't know.
It's tough, bro. I mean, I'm more leaning towards keeping them and seeing what happens. But like I said, at this point right now, I don't see it making a deal. It'll be too far to the left after we just make that Rozier move. You know what I'm saying? But however the rest of the season play out will dictate which way I sway in terms of that, bro. Because like I said, he only getting older. Next year gonna be his age 35 season. Yeah. Like I think he up for another contract soon too. He trying to be a max guy, I believe. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
man, that's a lot, bro. For an older aging player, and we haven't gotten over that hump. Clearly, you need help to get over that hump, and you want to take up a good portion of the salary cap. Like,
yeah. Maybe
in between a rock and a hard place, honestly.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Depending on how the season end and how it looks and turn out, that shit might happen during the off season. You never know. You never know. Speaking,
it depends on the right deal too.
True.
It depends on the right deal. Who's available or who wants to, like if OKC want to throw us a lot of them picks, I don't even know if I even want them now because they playing well.
Yeah, I mean I pass on that. And speaking of picks, same thing. We were speaking on the Brooklyn trade, sort of like. Honestly, Brooklyn's starting to look good. They done got Ben Simmons back. They won last night, and I don't know if they're gonna end up trying to trade Finney Smith and what O'Shea.
Who is?
What his name is? O'Shea.
Oh
yeah. Yeah, him and O'Shea from Brooklyn, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if they're going to put them in the package again because they're starting to win. And honestly, that's their bench. Those two players, Finney coming off the bench and O'Shea coming off the bench, they do a lot of productions. And Miami was in the little negotiation with them too. So I don't know if that's even going to work now since Brooklyn's starting to catch fire. And we were speaking on Brooklyn too. Like, shout out to the Brooklyn Nets. Like, they got a squad. They really do. They got a squad. If they can get Jill, start getting it going together, make some type of chemistry. That's a dangerous team. Ben Simmons, Mikal Bridges, and Cam, and they got download presence too. So that could be a very interesting team throughout the season. We're gonna see too. What you think on the Brooklyn boys?
I like Brooklyn, bro. Brooklyn real tough, bro. Like in terms of them, like us looking at Finney Smith and stuff, like I agree with you. They got a good team, and Ben Simmons is back now. I think it's in their best interest to keep those guys together and just play the season out and see what it looked like because you're gonna have to pay guys soon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's better for y'all to just see what it look like when everybody healthy, to see what y'all got, honestly, versus making a move now and then you still unsure about Mikal Bridges, you still unsure about certain guys. So I just don't see them making a move unless somebody come out of left field and just offer them something they cannot refuse. And Miami has never been a team to overpay.
Yeah,
we don't overpay.
Yeah, absolutely right. We don't overpay. Pat and Mickey, they ain't going for that shit. They'll wait before anything. So yeah, man, you got a point, Dirty. You got a point. Before we get out of here, I got a little segment that I got. It's called He's on Fire. You know what I'm saying? This is where I show my appreciation, who's been balling out. I started a couple of shows ago where I talked about, Embiid, Luka. I think Greek Freak had a crazy game last week too, but my He's on Fire player this week, I'm giving that shit to Luka. Shout out to Luka Doncic, bro. Like, that motherfucker can ball, bro. Like, he had 45 points, 9 rebounds, and 15 assists the other night. He's the first NBA player in history with multiple 45 and 15 games, both in the last 35 days, bro. So he's been doing this at least once or twice a month. Like, so shout out to Luka, bro. Like, man, in my opinion, too, when LeBron James retire, I feel like he's gonna be the face of the NBA. I really do. What you think on that, little bro? I hear you over there. What you think?
I like Luka, bro, but for him to be the face of the franchise, bro, you got to start. I mean, the face of the league, bro, you have to start winning, bro. I don't care about you winning a couple games in the regular season, bro. I need you to get to the NBA final. I need you to be in the conference final. A playoff, that magnitude, that skill set, with do stuff like what you're talking about right now, bro. Like, why are we not seeing you on the biggest stage?
That's
true.
What
I'm saying? Like, Dallas put into that roster. You know what I'm saying? You got Kyrie now. You got players over there now, so I need to see Luka win, bro. I'm tired of the stats. I'm tired of the stat pad. I'm tired of you seeing, Embiid put up 70. I got to get my name out there, too, and I got to score, too. I don't care about none of that no more.
I feel that.
I want to see you win games. I want to see you win a championship.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. You absolutely right. I can't argue with that, bro. You absolutely right. That's how I be feeling in the playoffs, speaking on, like, football shit. Like, you got to show me in the playoffs, bro. But you're absolutely right, bro. You're absolutely right. Luka do got to win one. He do got to at least get back to the conference finals again. You know what I'm saying? I think he went to the conference final one time in the bubble, but they lost, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think he was close. But yeah, you're right, bro. Yeah, I guess he got to get to the finals or the finals conference. You know what I'm saying? Western Conference Finals. You know what I'm saying? To take that face of the league. But in my opinion, I think either Luka, if it ain't gonna be Luka, it'll be Ja Morant to be the face. Either one of them is great, bro. Either one of them is great. So yeah, man. Shout out to Luka, man. Keep doing your thing. And shout out to the Dallas Mavericks, y'all boys. And shout out to Kyrie Irving too, man. Like, bruh been straight on the straight tunnel vision all year. All year, bro. Kyrie been on that tunnel vision. So shout out to him. I always wanted to give him a little shout out. Keep doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? My fault. But yeah, man. Back to the Heat. But yeah, man, we need to attack, lock up. The Sacramento Kings, they're a very good offensive team. Defense, and they give up a lot of points. They do give up a lot of points. Same time, Sabonis is averaging damn near a triple-double, y'all. He's averaging damn near a triple-double, bro. So, Bam gonna have his fucking night tonight, and I need him to show up. Like, I need him to show up. I don't need to see what happened to that game in Phoenix. Like, I don't need that shit. I don't want to see that shit, man. I saw a lot of hustle, but there wasn't no scoring there. But yeah, man, we need to lock up and get a W. Like bro said, I don't care if it's nice, pretty, or ugly. We just need to fucking win. Simple as that. What you got on that shit, bro?
Yeah, bro. I don't care what the fuck they got to do, bro. 7-game loser streak. It needs to end tonight. I don't care who it is. I don't care what y'all got to do. I don't care if y'all got to go out there and go back to 80s basketball, start getting cheap shot niggas. I don't care. Figure the fuck out and get a win.
Straight up, bro. We need a W, bro. This is ugly, bro. This is our worst losing streak since what, 08? Like, bro. Yeah, bro. Since 08. If I'm not mistaken, 08, bro. Since Coach Spo, this is Coach Spo worst losing streak game, bro. And that's crazy to say because we have some trash ass Heat teams when D Wade them and LeBron and Bosh after that little shit. We had some little trash ass squads, bro. For us to not have a losing streak back then to have it now is fucking crazy. It's crazy, bro, but I don't know, man. Like I said before, man, and shout out to all my all the Heat fans. Like, man, keep y'all head up, man. I've been seeing a lot of down shit, bro. Like, don't get it twisted. We still 82 games away, you know what I'm saying, or halfway through the season. It's a lot of basketball got to be played. Same time, Miami Heat, bro. We gonna get it together. We will get it back on track. I thought it was gonna be the other night. I was wrong. We was wrong. But tonight it's gonna be the night. We're gonna get this W. We're gonna beat Sacramento, and it's gonna be a good win for the squad. What you got? You got anything of that else to add before we close out, bro?
No, I agree with you, bro. I just need to get back on track, dog. Tonight's the night, bro.
Tonight's the night, man. Tonight's the night. If y'all don't see me after the game, I don't care if we won or we lost. I'll be back the next day. Trust me, you know what I'm saying? So if we win or lose, I don't know if you'll see me later on the night. Depending on honestly, the other game I was so pissed I ain't want to record after that Phoenix loss. It really pissed me off. That's why I ain't really do no video. It took me a couple of days to get back on. I had to calm down, but I'm back right. So hopefully, Miami don't do no bullshit tonight, no crazy ass fucking shots, and don't act like we don't know what our defense's assignment are. We need to play basketball and have fun. And oh yeah, shout out to Terry Rozier too. He had a good game the other night. I see his shots starting to come alive, like he's starting to pick his shots and stuff like that. So shout out to him, man. It's gonna come along. It's gonna come around with Terry. So yeah, man, we gonna get this fucking W tonight. Shout out to everybody who been watching the show, liking, subscribing. I appreciate it. Even the Knicks fans, I saw y'all, boys. Shout out to y'all too. I appreciate that. But yeah, man, this is another episode with recent run in, and this is Life of a Miami Heat fan, man. Go Heat.